All right. Can everybody see if I hold it up like this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So once again, this is called Pete the Cat Crayons Rock.
No.
All right, here we go. Ooh, look at the back. All right. Crayons Rock. Pete uses his crayons to draw lots of things. And for the first time ever, he's drawing his pals. But when Pete shows his artwork to his friends, they aren't impressed. What a mess. Will Pete put his favorite crayon down or find a way to turn it all around? Join everyone's favorite blue cat in this groovy story that adds a colorful and creative touch to the importance of great friends and never giving up. So here are some of the friends on the inside. It is crayons, different colored crayons, and then they all have different names. So the brown one is Boogie Brown. Red is Rockin' Red. Yellow is Mellow Yellow. Blue is Cool Cat Blue. Purple is Deep Purple. Orange is Orange Tabby. And green is Groovy Green. All right, so here we go. Pete the Cat Crayons Rock. Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars, trucks, flowers, and trees. And most of all, the big blue sea. Why do you think that he's having to use, why do you call it the big blue sea?
Because it's blue.
Because you're using blue.
And because it's big.
From Rockin' Red to Cool Cat Blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. What do you think he's going to use this pink for? Miles?
No. Okay, draw his mom.
Draw his mom? Anybody else? Teddy?
I think he's going to draw his friends.
Draw what?
Friends.
Friends. Lily?
Cupcake.
Cupcakes. Villette?
No.
Love. All right, let's see. His friends! Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use every one. He scribbled and he drew a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and rocking with style. Remember, he's had the pink? So he's making a friend. Crayons rock. Pete was proud of the pictures he drew. He hoped his friends would dig them too. You guys know what dig means? Kind of like, you know how it means to dig in the ground and stuff like that?
That's not what he means.
That's not what he means, Vera. He means like he hopes his friend will like them too. So, Pete, yeah, dig the picture, like it. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "This doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright." Does it look like him?
I was not trying to say that. I was trying to say like if they didn't like it, just dig it in the ground and then keep it there. That's what.
Okay. I think it looks just like Grumpy Toad. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Pete thought, hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be Dynamite. So I think Pete is going to draw his next friend. Pete showed Gus his picture too. Gus asked, "Who is that supposed to be? It doesn't really look like me." Do you think his friends are digging his pictures?
No.
Pete thought, hey, no sweat, that's all right. The next one will be just right. Next, he's going to give a picture to Callie. Pete finally showed Callie her picture. Callie said, This one is fine, but it feels like something's missing from mine. What do you think's missing? Her whiskers. But Callie's digging her picture. She just said that something's missing. So Callie likes the picture, but one thing is missing, right? Pete said, "What a mess. Bummer. I guess my drawings aren't the best." Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. What feeling is Pete feeling? In art class, the teacher asked, "Pete, what are you gonna make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid of making a mistake." Pete looked around. Gus drew the coolest superheroes. Callie's flowers were awesome, out of sight. Grumpy's motorcycle was just right. Pete's heart sank. His paper was blank. What does it mean when it says that his heart sank and that his paper was blank?
People really, really sad.
Left my room. I don't know where she is.
And he didn't mean that it's
Copy that.
because he doesn't have anything to do.
That means he's still thinking, but he said he doesn't want to make a mistake. But everyone else drew some groovy pictures. So because they didn't like his picture, he's feeling very sad. He's feeling in the blue zone. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat. It's all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it's you. Your art is so unique. Grab your groovy box of crayons. Show us your technique." So what are they doing right now? They're giving him some encouragement. They're giving him some, they're saying, "Hey, we like your pictures because it's you and your art is different. It's unique." And they want him to grab his crayons so that he can show them what he can draw. The art teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From rockin' red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. Pete smiled. There are no rules. It's no big deal. Art is how it makes you feel. Pete loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew. Suddenly, Pete knew exactly what to do. He tried again. Instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang just having fun. I like this picture right here. Wow. Oh, you were in the bathroom. Okay. Wow. Way to go, Pete. That's a rocking masterpiece. Grumpy Toad, Gus, and Callie agreed. So what's the sound we do when we agree with somebody? Pete's picture was off the charts. Does anybody know what that means?
No.
Caroline.
Off the chart means like that it's so good. Like it's like so good.
Exactly. See, that's the groovy thing about art. The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock. The end. So now we get to add our piece to our wall of books that we have read. We have now read Pete the Cat, Crayon Rocks.
Oh, I know.
So now we'll add it up there. And then when we pick out another story tomorrow, we can add it also.
Oh, right, freckle juice.
Oh, yeah. Nope, Freckle Juice is up there on our board.